Good morning, everyone.
I can't wait till Lori gets a hold of you. She's gonna rip your head off. You're gonna be crying like a little baby. She's down here.
I'm live.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live. Facebook Live.
Oh.
This is the voice of the Greater Taunton area for news, sports, community events, and pop culture. WVBF, 1530 AM, and now W259DD, 99.7 FM, Middleboro, Taunton.
Good job. Good job on that one.
Today was originally the day that ICE agents were to round up about 2,000 specific illegal immigrants, people with standing deportation orders who President Trump had said would be targeted in pre-dawn raids. But yesterday he announced he was putting those raids on hold for at least 2 weeks at the request of Democrats. He says the time will be used to work on legislative answers to the immigration crisis. Democratic LA Mayor Eric Garcetti believes the original threat was political, noting that Trump announced it on the day he launched his re-election bid.
But we need not political games, we need leadership. And that's something that no matter what president is in the White House, they should step up and lead this nation, and it's time for Trump to do that.
A rare, fast-moving line of severe thunderstorms called a derecho, killing at least 3 people as it stretched from the Midwest to South
Morning,
Carolina
Scott.
late Friday and Saturday.
Scott Mullen is watching.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Do you wish you could get better sleep and maybe lose a few pounds? Maybe more than
Why?
a few pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's this product called
So you
Gel
heard you
that
say
helps
good
with
morning,
both
Scott?
sleep and weight
Hey,
loss.
Scott.
Just listen to what people are saying about it.
I've been taking Calitrim for right about 3 months, and I've lost 24 pounds and 19 overall inches. But my sleep has improved, I have so much more energy, and I have the desire to succeed
Tell me-
more than ever. And
Tell me you can come up and hang out. We can talk about Beatles and John Lennon.
I can hear you. I can hear you from here.
Roger.
I can hear you from here.
Product, sleeping habits are increasingly much
You want your
better.
coffee?
Got a better night's sleep and
In a minute.
understand about the product and how it makes you feel. Also,
It's gonna turn. They'll put
Yeah,
enough ice in it.
I know, but I'm not gonna drink it on the air,
Well, between
or either in the Facebook Live. I just
Well,
have to.
why do you get one then?
and weight loss safely and effectively.
I'm gonna be drinking it little by little,
That's
It's got no ice.
and then I'm gonna drink the rest of it.
President Trump
You're gonna have to
has
borrow my
confirmed
ice
After
later.
8.
I'll sell you my ice for a credit card
The
number.
U.S. launched a retaliatory cyber attack on Iran for its downing of
They
the
didn't give
U.S.
enough
drone
ice in
last
there.
Wednesday. The report
They never
of the
do.
Thursday strike was to disable Iranian
They never
systems
do.
in a non-fatal way that it uses for missile launches and to
I
track
think, Doug, I think we gotta stop.
Meanwhile, the
I don't know.
president told reporters as he left the White House for Camp David yesterday, he'd like to
I'll
see
talk about my
Iran do well.
my experience on the road on Friday.
Now your hair looks great.
Yeah, I fixed it.
The Santa Anita racetrack
I'll talk about my experience
famous horse
on the
trainer,
road on
the
Friday.
30th horse, dies at the track
That was an
in December.
experience.
The horse belonging to Jerry Hollendorfer died of a fatal leg injury yesterday while exercising.
Well, truck crossing that
It's the fourth
bridge
of the
here,
30
uh,
horses trained by Hollendorfer
you're really
to
getting
die. And this is USA
baptism
Radio
by
News.
fire.
You're blue.
Hey, Joey, what's happening? I mean, what's happening in Middleboro and surrounding towns? It's time for the Middleboro Week in Review.
Blue.
With your host,
CD on?
Joey Driscoll.
CD is on.
For news,
We're good.
Middleboro News, here on AM 1530 WVBS. Hey, Joey, what's happening?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Middleboro in Review on this beautiful Sunday morning. It is such a beautiful Sunday. No clouds in the sky. How are you today, Donald?
Not bad. Good, Joey. Good morning. Morning to everybody out there. No more rhododendron bush out here. It's kind of fading away. But it was so beautiful for the last few weeks. So summer is approaching. So I guess that's what I have to say right now at this particular time.
Yeah, it's very beautiful this morning here. It's right now in Middleboro, 50. Actually, I just updated it. It's 62 degrees as of just about 5 minutes ago. I updated it.
What about the center of the universe? What's the temperature?
Center of the universe in Taunton, Massachusetts is 62 degrees as well.
Because we are in the center of the universe.
We are here on
The
WVBF 1530, and now we are on FM on 99.7. This is the first show here on FM. So, I'm excited about that.
Maybe the first show you have, right?
First show I had, yeah.
Right,
First show
yeah.
First Middleboro Review here on
I think
WVBF.
it was Tuesday or Wednesday they unveiled it. Because I was listening.
Monday, I believe it was.
Was it Monday?
I think it was Monday. Either Monday or Tuesday.
I think it was
Either.
I was listening to Tony, and he says I'm going to do a surprise. Because he always likes doing surprises.
Yes.
And then that they popped out, I was actually right in the area, and it sounded so great. And that's awesome that they have that. And, yeah, I think everyone's happy about that. Milestone.
So we have 4th of July parade info for everybody. Thursday, July 4th. Thursday, July 4th, yes. At 10 a.m. from Pratt Free School in North Middleboro. That's where the 4th of July parade will be happening in Middleboro. No pre-registration is necessary. Floats should arrive well before 9 a.m. to Pratt Free School for staging. No throwing of candy, treats, or spraying of silly string from the parade floats is allowed. It is a safety concern for all. See you all on the 4th of July, and this is from the North Middleboro 4th of July Parade Facebook page. So, it's coming up. 4th of July Parade is coming up 10 a.m. on the 4th.
It's funny how you talk about the chili string and the littering and stuff, because you had a call last week, right, Joe?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. And I want to thank Melissa from Middleboro Mess Movers for calling in, talking a little bit about Middleboro Mess Movers and what they do and how they help the community pick up the litter, which is extremely important. It's extremely important to pick up any litter you see. So I really want to thank Melissa for calling in last Sunday.
And third week in July is their next pickup.
Yes.
So just go on their website if you want to volunteer. It'd be great. They're not sure where they're going to be. What did she say they were going to go next week? That next time? Did you remember? I'm not sure she mentioned it. But it'd be online. And it's a few hours in the morning. And they really do make a difference. Me and Joe volunteered a few years ago. It was good.
Yeah.
We were down in South Middleboro along Route 28. A lot of water bottles. Plastic water bottles everywhere. I've watched 4 people litter in front of me on the highway. Just throw it out the window. I can't believe it. At this day and age, people are throwing stuff out the window.
Yeah.
There's trash barrels everywhere when you pull into gas stations and stuff. People clean out the cars then. But that was a great interview last week, and it was. Thank you very much for calling in.
Thank you, Melissa. And a couple of congratulations are in order for different athletic teams. The first one is from the Middleboro Little League. Wood stoves and fireplaces, bests VFW and MLL Major Division Championship. Congratulations to Wood Stoves and Fireplaces. They picked up a 13-1 win over VFW. Yeah. And game 2.
13-1.
13-1, yes.
Yikes.
Hold on 1 second.
That's a score.
Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 in the series. It was
Wow.
a best-of-3 series, and they picked up 2 straight wins. And in game 2 on Sunday night, which was actually last Sunday now, they picked up another win,
Nice.
and they picked up a major an MLL major division championship. So congratulations to Wood Stoves and Fireplaces for
Is that the
winning.
name of the team?
Yeah, Wood Stoves and Fireplaces best VFW.
Oh, okay.
And so they won both games.
What league is that? Is that like
It's
different leagues?
Little League, yeah.
It's a little
Middleboro Little League.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it is.
Oh, awesome.
And they did win game 2 last Sunday night, 13-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, there's some sluggers on that team.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
That's high.
Absolutely. 13-1, yeah.
For baseball?
It is.
That's
It
a lot of
is.
scoring.
Definitely is. 13-1. That's very high scoring.
Bats were coming alive on that job, huh? Wow.
And congratulations to the Taunton High baseball team. They made history with their first ever state title. They won the Division I state title game yesterday in Lowell, or last night actually in Lowell, and that is their first ever Division I title. They picked up a 5-3 win over Shrewsbury last night. So congratulations to Taunton for winning
So both
Division
teams,
I baseball
both teams got
title.
had to go to Lowell. So Shrewsbury and Taunton
Yeah.
played at Lowell. I guess that's wow.
Yeah. 5-3 win for Taunton.
Little bus ride. That's good. At least they come back, with
I
a smile on
believe-
their face.
And the ballpark that they play from, I believe.
Drum roll, please.
Hold on 1 second. I believe is the home of another
So is
a
that
minor
where,
league.
So is that where
I
they play?
think.
That's where they play all like the series games is up there.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If it's like Division I baseball.
All right.
Middleboro baseball played in Lowell, I believe, as well.
Wow.
I think.
That's something. That's a little ride.
Yes, it is. Yep, they did play at the home of the Lowell Spinners
Oh, okay.
yesterday. Yes, at in Lowell. So
Okay. Wow.
I just wanted to mention that too.
I wonder if every year when they have the championship, they play at a different location in the state. Or
Yeah.
Is that like the Cadillac of Parks up there or something like that?
It's the minor league Lowell Spinners
Oh, okay.
home baseball field.
Oh, so okay. I understand now. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's where I guess most of the big teams
Okay.
will play
Right.
the title.
It's like
games.
playing up Pawtucket in a way, right?
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's something else.
Or like the football teams who play in July.
That was awesome a few years ago.
Yes.
What was it? Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
It was.
December 18, was it? Or 17?
I think it was the beginning of
No.
18. No, beginning of 18.
Well, it was December. So it was December 17.
Well,
when
the end of
Middleborough-
17, yes.
Yes, when we saw that game. That game was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's just
It was
just the fact
December.
that they got to play at Gillette Stadium. That just boosts so much morale. That was such a game.
Yeah.
I was more excited
It was
about
a
that
good
game than when we saw the Patriots, to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
really, just the heart
Me
and
too.
soul everyone put into it. And the Middleborough played first. So,
Yeah.
that
They
was
did
a
an early
great-
game, and
That was a
they
great
won.
game, and there was so many players, and it was a tribute to the former coach,
Yes.
Nelly, right?
Nelly. Yeah.
And it's funny too because you talk to a lot of people, and just people who are sitting around us, and there's people like my age. No, I want to say my age, but yeah, about maybe a little younger than me, but all the players came in, and they were there, and it was such a good time. It was such a memorable time.
Yeah.
And for them to win, I think that's was fitting.
Yeah, definitely.
And I remember that like vividly from 2 years ago, year and a half ago. It was like the game was
too.
last week.
Yeah, me too.
It was great.
Yeah.
So
It was a good game. It really was.
It's funny reminiscing about a game, but that was a great game, and Middleboro was very proud that day.
So, site plans have been released for East Taunton Commuter Rail Station. So, East Taunton Station is going to be sitting in a wooded area near the interchange of highway routes 140 and 24 behind the iconic purple dinosaur.
Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah. The Kiss and Ride lane will be located...
The what?
The Kiss and Ride lane. What? That makes...
The Kiss and Ride lane?
I...
Is that where everybody says?
That's what it says.
Okay.
That might be,
All right,
something different.
well, what is it? Read it.
That might be,
Read it.
will be located within walking distance of the Purple Dinosaur, the area where cars can legally stop and drop off or pick up
Oh,
passengers.
Kiss and Ride. Bye, honey. Kiss. They leave. Drop off. That's what that's all about. That's what Kiss and Ride means.
I didn't know what
You
that
pull
meant.
up.
Yeah.
You give you hot. All
Yeah.
right, have a good
Okay.
day. That's a Kiss and Ride. That's where they.
All right. That's where
It's a
they
drop
started
off.
off that
It's
way.
a drop off area.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. We get it
And
now.
it might be away from the main parking area.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So it's going to be located within walking distance of the Purple Dinosaur.
The purple dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna be on that side of. Okay, that side of 24. Okay, I thought it was gonna be up behind, over near the mall, but it sounds like. All right.
Let's see. This is going to be a part and parcel of the South Coast Rail Project train station in East Taunton, where it becomes operational in 4.5 years. A recently released architectural plan for East Taunton Station shows what's known as an island platform, with the entire station located in between two train tracks. A side platform design, in contrast, requires less excavation and results in two sets of tracks, essentially splitting a station in two. East Taunton Station will sit in a wooded area near the interchange of highways Route 140 and 24, behind the iconic purple dinosaur. The teeth-barred, fierce-looking predator on a pedestal facing County Street and 140 sits at the entrance of what used to be a driving range and mini golf course and a company called Quad Graphics.
You know what? They can sit there and they can listen to WVBF in the morning when they wait for their trains, because the tower's right up the street. The WVBF tower's right up the street, so you can sit there and you can listen to your favorite show. You can listen to Chris Keach in the morning as you wait for your train. And Tony Lopes, anybody.
Yeah.
But that's 4 years from now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Still a ways off.
Yeah, sorry.
Taunton's commuter rail station will have a parking lot that can accommodate 501 vehicles.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
It's right off the highway, though. That's going to be good.
Yes.
That's good.
And that drop-off area is going to be close to a transition plaza where buses drop off passengers and where other commuters will walk to the platform.
Well, I hope they set it up where, like, buses, commuter buses pull in there, and then they can jump on the train or whatnot. But is it going to be quicker for this to stay on the bus? it went down 24. Yeah, so they really got to. Those trains have to get up and giddy up because they need to make up some time. Those trains need to move when no one's going to take them. But we'll see. We'll see how things will work out.
The so-called middleboro option, officially known as Phase 1, has been budgeted at $1.5 billion and is expected to be completed in late 2023.
Okay.
Barring any more, delays. Because they've already delayed it.
Oh, they already delayed it, yeah.
They've already delayed it.
All right.
But hopefully they don't delay it any
I
further.
just hope the train doesn't go 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's an issue too.
You can do better on your bike.
That's an issue too. Yeah.
That might be a good spot. So we'll see. They get going ahead with all that. And the whole idea, I think, is the island platform is along the Old Colony line, especially like through Brockton. They got those 3 stations. They got Montello, Brockton, and Campello.
Yep.
Montello. There's two platforms on each side, but during the times when it's not busy, they run what they call the main line, and the train might roll in on the wrong side, and people will be on the other side. And with the island platform, there's none of that because even the Halifax train station during off-peak times or weekends, it runs only one side. So you kind of have to figure out what side it's going to be, even if it's inbound or outbound or something like that. You're not sure what side to get on. So as far as the island platforms, it works great.
Yes.
And I think you'll see a lot of that in the future.
And the electric train Phase 2 version with a projected price tag of at least $3.4 billion would pass through Stoughton and be operational no sooner than 2030, the MBTA has previously stated.
Now, we took a ride last week, and we went down, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and we bumped into a company that does, they have like rail cars, pedal rail cars, and it was pretty interesting. They, it's like a 6-mile track. They start in, is it Portsmouth? Yeah, Portsmouth, and they almost go to Middletown, right before the Navy base. But it's a pedal rail car, and you pedal, and it's that line that runs south of Fall River, which did terminate in Newport. But it's a pretty good enterprise they have going. Just to hear the sounds of those rails come alive again after all those years. Even though there was a little pedal car.
Yeah.
But, it's a really good business down there, and we were just following the tracks from the Battleship Cove, and we happened upon it. It was pretty interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to take a quick break, real quick, and we will be right back after these messages. Hey, Dad, can you do me a favor? Can you grab my my bag?
Yeah.
I just remembered I had something in there.
Hey, you forgot to say your WVBF thing.
Okay. Yeah,
Make sure you say that.
I will.
Anybody else listening?
No. Yeah.
Hi, this is Jim Larkin. Hope you can join me every Sunday from noon to 2 o'clock here on WVBF, the Sounds of the Emerald Isle. We'll have some great Irish music, some folk, traditional, country, and contemporary, and sometimes some live singers in the studio. And to make you laugh, some Irish comedy. That's Sundays from noon to 2 right here on WVBF, 1530 Taunton, Middleboro, and on the internet at hometowntalkradio.com.
This is Roger Haber. I'm the radio pastor here on WVBF, and I want to invite you to my program, Searchlight, every Monday and Tuesday at 11:05. Join me this Monday and Tuesday, Searchlight, 11:05, right here on WVBF. You might learn something about God, faith, your spiritual journey. Let's meet together Monday and Tuesday, 11:05, right here on WVBF. Times change, and now you can hear Hometown Talk Radio with me, Tony Lopes, every Monday through Friday, starting at 8:30 a.m. More calls, more issues,
You got
more
a Club Johnny show, so?
questions. Join us every day.
Yes.
Starting at 8:30
Did you play my commercial or you do it next time?
only on AM
Play your commercial?
No, do it next time. Just play
No, I'll do it right now.
the Johnny show.
I'll do it right now. Hold up. I'll do that next commercial.
Spring is
Should
here.
Yeah, I will.
It's time to think about getting rid of unwanted things around your house. And the company that can do it for you is DK Driscoll Removal Services. You can reach them at 508-725-2334. They remove construction debris, metal, railroad
Is that Jay yet?
tires,
Yes.
appliances, paint, and much, much more. Basements.
Don't say Father's Day, whatever you do.
I'm not gonna. It's not Father's Day. I don't need to do it.
Might be just concept of the script, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Complete cleanup of yards, overgrown grass, and extreme cleaning of property. They also feature rapid response to flood damage. Very reasonable prices, fully insured, and no project is too big or too small. DK Driscoll Removal Services. Call them today.
We're a little bit late on the first commercial, so I'll probably have 2 commercials today. I
You will
think.
not be disappointed.
Williams Trading Post Garden Center and Antique Shop on 556 Wareham Street, Route 28 in Middleboro. They have a amazing selection of roses, fruit trees, and much, much more. And they also have amazing antiques. They have a great selection of everything.
I love the service I got down there.
Absolutely.
I just, anything I walked in, I know nothing about flowers. I'm just totally lost. I'm lost. And she really helped me. Martha really helped me. I bought some flowers and a few things for the landscaping job that I had going on. And she really knows her stuff. She's been doing that for so long. And I was really happy. It's just, I got everything I needed. And a little education too, because what do I know about flowers? Nothing.
Yeah, they're great service. They help you out with everything that you need. And Williams Trading Post.
And if you're going over if you're going over your mother-in-laws, or you're going over your grandmothers, and you're young or whatever, and you want to bring some, go show up with some flowers. I mean, if you have like Sunday dinner, show up with some nice, show up with a hanger or something like that. You'd be the hero, and it's unbelievable how happy someone would be. Bring your wife home something.
Yeah.
Drop by after work and get something from Williams Trading Post.
So stop by. They're open Monday through Wednesday 10 to 5, Thursday through Sunday 9 to 5. Stop in soon and you will be amazed at their display. So, we're back here on Middleboro in Review on WVBF 1530 and now 99.7 FM as well.
99.7.
99.7.
Wow.
Yes. So,
That's funny. Say it again. 99 point what? FM now.
99.7 FM, yes.
Can't believe it. That's awesome.
Yes. So have you ever looked up in the sky and seen unique and rare shapes of clouds?
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you can get faces if you really imagine. I could tell you a story about something as a kid, but I don't want to. I'll tell you later. But it scared me. I saw a face when I was a child in Marshfield, and it scared me. I don't know. It wasn't a good face. It just this face come out at me, but. No, I see sometimes you see faces.
Yeah. So, listen to this. When wind conditions are just right, cloud formations can be whipped up to look like ocean waves, a rare phenomenon captured by a photograph at Smith Mountain Lake in Western Virginia on Tuesday. These wave-like clouds are called Calvin Helmholtz clouds, a nod to Lord William Calvin and Hermann von Helmholtz, the meteorologists whose interest in turbulent airflow led them to study the physics behind this type of formation. Also referred to as shear gravity clouds or billow clouds. These formations most commonly occur on windy days, when there is a difference in the speed, direction, or density between two wind currents at different levels in the atmosphere. So I just wanted to mention that story.
That's a pretty interesting story.
It's pretty interesting thing about clouds.
Yes.
And seeing as there's no clouds in the sky...
No, it's not raining today, is it?
Yeah, I thought I would mention a story about clouds.
Yeah, we don't see any.
You don't see any.
You don't see any dark clouds this morning.
Yeah,
something wet.
exactly.
You get out and cut grass. So, that's good.
So we have a couple of events going on. The Middleboro Library has two big events going on right now. The 350th Summer Reading Challenge, which began on the 15th.
The 350th?
The 350th Summer Reading Challenge. And the... Well, no, it's not... That's not their 350th Summer Reading Challenge. 350 signifies the age of the town. That's what it means.
Okay.
I believe. So no, it's not the
It's not the 350th
It's not
year?
the 350th year of the summer reading challenge. It could be, but
all right, I get it now.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I guess. They count that long? I wonder.
And also, Middleboro History Treasure Hunt is going on as well. Those both began on the 15th, and they will be running throughout the summer.
July 15th?
No, the 15th of June. They've already started.
They started, okay.
So they're going to be going on throughout the summer. The Founders Day Ball is June 22nd, and that's going to be put on by the Middleboro Tourism Committee. Yeah, the 22nd. Wow, okay.
That's old
yeah,
news.
that was yesterday. Sorry about that.
You get your time machine. Go back 2 days. I guess you can...
Sorry about that. That was yesterday.
Okay. Well, let us know how it was. Give us a call.
Yeah, absolutely. July 4th is a pre-parade breakfast at the North Congregation Church, or hosted by the North Congregation Church. And then after that, the North Middleboro 4th of July Parade.
What time does that start?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
So that will be coming up. And the also, one more event to mention with coming up in the next 2 weeks is the Middleboro Historical Association will be presenting Stamping Out Tyranny with Independence, Middleboro 1769. So go out to these great events and participate in these great events, and we will be mentioning more about these events as the weeks go on.
Nice. Good. A lot going on, right?
A lot going on.
Nice.
So,
WVBF.
WVBF 1530.
And now,
yeah.
on FM.
Absolutely.
99.7.
Absolutely. And
coming to you live, a Middleboro review on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I thought I had to mention that again.
All right, so this story is coming out of Lakeville. Selectmen call special election for highway bond debt exclusion. Following the wishes of the recent annual town meeting, the Board of Selectmen formally voted Monday night to ask the town clerk to schedule a special election on September 15th to seek voter approval of a $4 million debt exclusion bond for road repairs. A simple majority vote will allow town officials to exclude the short-term debt from the normal spending restrictions of Proposition 2.5. The actual $4 million figure won't be on the ballot question, only the authorization to incur the debt. Town meeting authorized one article seeking $2.3 million through a debt exclusion bond to pay the town's share of engineering costs, legal expenses, and land takings related to the planned reconstruction of several miles of Route 79 by the Department of Transportation.
Land taking? What do you mean, like eminent domain?
Land takings, I'm not sure.
Is that what it says?
It just says land takings related to the planning, the
does it
planned
say around 79?
reconstruction.
Because, obviously, Lake 79, Route 79 in Lakeville starts, almost near the Star Driving, and around the corner, that's where the town line is, and then it goes up past the golf course and across 18, and then ends at the at 105.
I'm not sure how many miles that they're gonna do of 79 and what they're gonna do.
Right, but that road isn't in bad shape. Well, maybe that's the road they'll be widening or something like that.
Maybe, I that's probably what they'll do, and maybe pave it too.
You always wonder what the best way to go. Trying to get to Middleboro, and I used to always take 79 at Freetown, and you go up through, and you go up through that way, go through Myrick's, then East Taunton, and that way it doesn't seem like it take that long. Then going 24. I'd say it's another 10 minutes up 24 until you get to 44, but then 44 is always the rotary. So that you miss the rotary altogether by popping out.
Yeah. The town is also required to pay for the engineering and design work. The Mass DOT is using federal highway funds to pay for most of the roughly $10 million project. A full reconstruction of the 2-lane road between Route 18 and the East Taunton line.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
okay.
So they're doing the entire.
That's about maybe 3.5, 4 mile stretch of road.
The entire thing, yeah. So that's it's pretty good. Town meeting also endorsed borrowing another $1.7 million to finance the reconstruction of 4 priority roads in the town needing major repairs. The motion passed without any opposition.
Okay.
The list of priority repair and repaving locations includes all or parts of Freetown Street, Montgomery Street, Pickens Street, and Vaughn Street, according to a handout given to voters at the annual legislative session. So, got construction going on.
Freetown is
Yeah.
no, Lakeville. Sorry,
Lakeville.
You ever get any Freetown news over there? No, that's actually I love the Freetown. I really do. How many times we ended up in Freetown? Too many times.
Yeah.
I just love the layout of that town. I really do. Love the name of it too.
All right, I have some Boston news. I saw this article yesterday. Ground has been broken for a new skyscraper in downtown Boston. The Boston skyline will be changing as construction is underway for what will be the tallest office building built in the city since 1984. Mayor Marty Walsh held a groundbreaking on Thursday for 1 Congress Street, the 600-foot-tall, 1 million square foot office tower in the Bullfinch Crossing project. Bullfinch, which is the site of the government center garage, covers a total of 4.8 acres over 2 city blocks. It will have 6 buildings for office space, apartments, condos, a hotel, shops, and a 1-acre rooftop garden. Speaking of gardens, I know Children's Hospital, they redid their garden, right?
It's a lot
Believe
smaller.
so.
Yeah, it's Portney Gardens. That was there for years, and there was a lot of controversy about that because they didn't want them to take it away. And you remember going there as a kid?
Yeah.
Sometimes. But they needed the space for, more extension of the building.
Yeah.
They have one on the roof, don't they? Children's Hospital now? Smaller one?
I think
and
so.
I think they got a small version there.
I haven't been there in a while, so
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So you said that footprint in Boston on that sky is where the old government center garage is?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
That's a big footprint. So
Mhm.
it sounds like they'll level the garage. Yeah.
Walsh said that the new office space is a positive sign for the economy. Seeing a need for additional office space in downtown Boston is key. A lot of cities struggling economically, they're not building these buildings and they're not seeing downtown grow. It's good to see downtown grow as a job hub as well, Walsh said.
You know what's funny about skyscrapers? It does give a certain glee to a city. If you can see if you're in a city, you're in a city. But if you see a little skyline, it gives you a little bit boost of pride because you have that in the city center. Even if it's even Worcester. Look at Worcester, for example. They have 3 or 4 skyscrapers, and they're only 20 stories. But I don't know. I look at it differently in a city. That if they have a skyline of gleaming buildings, glass tower or whatever, and I don't know. It's just kind of. I just think it builds up morale. I don't know. Some people would disagree with me. Urban sprawl, but at least you can see the city center.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. So the project will be done in the year 2022.
Wow.
So I just wanted to mention that.
Really?
Yeah,
All of
2022.
Before
That's what it
before the
says.
South Coast opens? Really?
Yeah.
What are they talking? 4 skyscrapers and how many buildings they talking there? Really?
Yeah, 2022.
2 years
2022.
before the railroad.
3 years. In 3 years' time, and probably 2 years before the railroad, yeah. All right.
A 600 foot high rise.
Before we take another break, there's one more story I'd like to quickly mention here. 7 cities and towns are receiving a total of $470,000 for in climate change grants. 6 local towns received more than $150,000 total to plan for and implement climate change resilience projects, and Brockton received money to put its plan into action. The administration of Governor Charlie Baker and Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito recently awarded $12 million in grants to cities and towns across the state through the Municipal Vulnerability preparedness program. The local towns to receive grant money include Avon, $46,000, Halifax, $15,000, Hanson, $27,000, Middleboro, $22,000, Plimpton, $20,000, and Stoughton, $26,000, totaling $156,000 given to local communities. So I just wanted to mention that article there. So when we come back, I will mention my little Friday adventure in the rain. We will be right back.
On WVBF.
On WVBF, 1530 AM and 99.7 FM.
You just make it a rule of thumb when you sign off. Just say that.
Yep.
Don't not say that. I don't want to sound like I'm reminding you. Yeah.
I know. You're not reminding me on the air, though.
It's your job to say it.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah.
We're back on the review on WE.
Why, are you planning on something special for Radiohead Rush in springtime?
You should say stay tuned for Bread of Life with what's his name?
Pastor Van Cross. I will.
Yeah,
I will. Right at the end.
Yeah, it says,
Right at the end, yeah.
Stay tuned
Yeah.
for you should just mention the shows that are coming up. They're your shows.
Absolutely.
Tuned in, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get some music in this show. Yeah.
I downloaded those two songs, so we're good. I bought those two songs, downloaded those two
Was
songs.
that the Burl Eyes one?
Yeah, Burl
Did you
Eyes.
notice that was BMI or that was hashtag?
It doesn't say that it was BMI or ASCAP, so. Alright. Williams Trading Post, Garden Center, and Antique Shop at 556 Wareham Street, Route 28 in Middleboro. They have an amazing selection of roses, fruit trees, and much more. And they have an amazing selection of antiques as well. So anything you need for the upcoming 4th of July 4th of July parade, or if you want to decorate your house with 4th of July stuff as well, go down to Williams Trading Post, Garden Center, and Antique Shop and get some 4th of July flowers and antiques.
Oh, just for today.
Or just for today.
It's not raining, so you wake up, you go down to Williams Trading Post, get yourself some nice flowers, go to the garden, plant something nice, and you'll feel happy. I mean, it's not raining out, so first time it's not raining. It has been raining a lot, so the nice days you need to get out and go plant some flowers.
Absolutely.
And the place to buy those flowers is Williams Trading Post.
At Williams Trading Post. So welcome back to Middleboro in Review. Today is the June 23rd edition here on WVBF 1530 and now 99.7 FM. So...
Say that again.
99.7 FM. That sounds good. Yeah. Now that we're on FM, that sounds good. FM.
Oh, it's really sound. It really sounds.
It does. It sounds.
Sounds
great.
good on the radio. It's just so.
It does.
Tony was talking about that when it went on. It was a treat to hear that. So.
It's great. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, nice and clear too.
So everything's good. On
So
this nice Sunday morning.
So Friday.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna.
Friday was a nightmare. So
the horror.
The horror, yeah, exactly. So Friday, it rained in the afternoon, around 4:30. It was raining pretty much all afternoon. And was heading home, and I hit a massive rainstorm. Visibility almost went down to 0. So I had to pull over and wait. I waited in a parking lot. It was in Raynham. And I must have waited for about 10 minutes. It kind of calmed down a little bit. And so traffic was pretty bad, too, on the way home as well.
How long did it take you to get home?
Probably took me about an hour and 10 minutes to get home.
So
From Taunton to Middleboro, an hour and 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, no, not fun. Not fun.
Just trying to get over that Route 24, over that construction. Was that where all the problems were? Or
Well, no, all the problems were where Raynham Marketplace is. There was a car in the middle of the road. I'm not sure if it had, car engine problems or...
up further?
Yeah, it was stopped in the middle of the road and the police officers there. That was slowing traffic down.
You could have asked for a worse time for that heavy rain to come through.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
And then Thursday it rained. So we had our share of rain this week, Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
So it's nice to see everything's so green from the rain. All the grass is growing like gangbusters.
Absolutely.
So
I want to mention some of the programming, some of the great programming here on WVBF that is coming up after me. Up next, we have Bread of Life with Pastor Van Cross. He will be on at 8 o'clock.
right after the show.
Right after the show. Well, right after the news.
Oh, yeah.
We have to play the news first.
Right, but
then
after the show.
Pretty much after the show, yes. And then after that, we'll have the Rosary.
Yes, Rosary, yep.
And then we'll have Father Peyton's Family Theater.
Yeah, explain a little bit about that, Joey, about that was like 2 years, 3 years. What are the years they did? Like
They did it from
47 to 48 or 40. They had 3 years, right?
3 years, yes. Maybe 4. 3 or 4 years.
No, it should be only 3, I think, because you only got 3 years worth.
3 seasons, yeah. But I mean, they're all kind of different dates and stuff.
Yeah, so anybody who hasn't really listened to that, it's a lot of the old time actors and actresses, Bob Hope and pretty much everybody, right?
Yeah. Old time radio.
It is old time radio, and it's a good message for a Sunday morning. It's
Absolutely.
It's good programming.
Yeah.
That show alone, I listen to that all the time myself. Because it's just, you're not sure who you're gonna listen to, and I think there's a couple holiday ones in there, and I think you always try to line up the holiday ones with the holiday shows with the holidays.
Yeah.
So Father Peyton. Family Theater is very good to listen to if you don't.
Absolutely.
If you're new to this and you just tune in on Middleboro in Review, or you listen to Joe's show on Facebook Live, try to, tune in and try to listen to these programs that are on Sunday.
Absolutely. And after that, we have Keys to the Kingdom with Naomi Burton, Bishop Naomi Burton.
There's a lot of music in that.
A lot of music.
If you like gospel music and just it's just half the program is music. So it's just a lot of music, and also Bread of Life there's a lot of music too.
Yes.
With the program.
We have the First Baptist Church of Randolph with Dr. Roger Haber on at 10 o'clock.
Right.
And then we'll have Musical Odyssey with Ed Sutka, a great classical music program.
If you're in the classical, that's a great hour. And he covers just about everything. And then at 12 o'clock...
At 12 o'clock, we'll have Sounds of the Emerald Isle with Jim Larkin, a great Irish music and comedy program.
And to wrap it all up.
And then to wrap it all up, we'll have Stand Up Strong with Ed Miller and Tony... No, Ed Miller and
Tony Branch.
Tony Branch.
Yes. And that's...
Yes.
It's a great political
Right.
show. So you're talking a lot of programming on Sundays, starting at 7 and going right up to 3 o'clock.
Yeah, and then make sure to tune in Monday morning as well. We'll have great programming as well. We'll have Chris Keach starting it all off with the morning news at 7 a.m. leading up to Hometown Talk with Tony Lopes, and then Anything Goes with Bob Newhall
Right.
at 10 o'clock.
So it's always something to listen to here. On
Always
WBF.
something to listen to on WVBF. Searchlight with Dr. Roger Haber from 11 to 1.
Right.
And on Tuesdays, he's on from 11 to 12.
Nice.
And after Roger Haber on Mondays is Radio Head Rush with Johnny Ray Justice.
Yes, I love that. Oh my God, that show is awesome. He has so many sponsors, and I think that show is really going places. And you help him out on that show.
Yes,
right?
I do. Yes, I do.
So that's a great show, and you learn a lot. But do you have a history of the day at all today? Or
I do.
what do you got?
On this date in 2016, the Brexit referendum by the United Kingdom votes to leave the European Union on this date in 2016. And famous people's birthday today. Let me get that up really quick.
Really quick.
Sometimes it's not that quick.
Sometimes it's not that
'Cause
quick.
Computer is slow sometimes.
Sometimes the computer's slow.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
Um,
All right, we got to stop giggling like schoolgirls.
yes. We have. Let's see. Do we have anything? I'm sure we have somebody. There's so many people.
All right.
There's so many people born on this date. I'm gonna pick one. Let's see. Why can't I pick one?
It is my anniversary today.
All right. Oh
You know
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Today is Jason Mraz's birthday. He is an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. He is 42
Okay.
today.
All right.
And famous death.
Nothing is.
If I can
slow.
find it.
Yeah.
Can't really find one.
Whatever.
Can't really find one here.
I think it's almost time to shut down anyway, right?
It is, yes. Yeah, it is.
So stay tuned for Bread of
Stay
Life.
tuned. Yep, stay tuned for Bread of Life. And we will see you next week on Middleboro in Review on WVBF 1530 AM and 99.7
It
FM.
just sounds so good. Say it one more time.
99.7 FM. And next Sunday will be the final Sunday of the month of June. Can you believe it? We are halfway through the year almost. Wow.
All right, well, slow it down. I mean,
Wow.
I don't want snow on the ground anytime soon.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Ignoring
absolutely.
the ice melt and the snow shovel.
All right. All
Have a
right.
great day, everybody.
We gotta go. Have a good day, everyone. You know what? The ice shuffles. That's great.
Good show. Sign off yet?
1 second.
Many people watch today?
No. One person.
Hey, Scott.
Scott, I
That's
believe,
it?
is
No
still
one else?
on. No.
Oh, sorry, like, people gotta... The music goes on long like that?
Yeah.
You should keep the music going when you sign in. Can you do that?
No, that's. I told you that's different music.
Can you just use that music as you come in?
No,
Why?
because it's not my intro.
Oh, that's your outro.
Yeah. See you guys later.